gonna load this up and take it out for paint. So we're gonna start it up, get out here where it's not starting, it's not cranking, we're not figuring out what's going on. So it looks like our gear broke on our governor. You can see the whole piece right here. We're supposed to have a gear that goes from here to there, and that's missing. I'm gonna have to dig in there and find out where that's at. We're not sure exactly what happened. It looks like the bearing might have come loose and maybe a bearing got in there and broke it. So anyway, so this is our project now. We got to try and get in this governor and see if we can figure out how to fix this just so we can get it running to get it out there. So here are the broken pieces. So we got it out. I'm gonna have to get this gear fixed now. That's called a half-ass gear right there because it's only half a gear. So that's our newest project now, is getting that gear fixed. And then, yeah, so let's go. So one of the issues we had though, taking that out, we're pulling it out of here, and there's a couple of screws that go into this to see and slide this up, and they're just flathead screws, and so we were turning them, and one of the screws, I reached in there and grabbed it, had no problem. The other screw dropped. It fell into, this is just a solid bottom in here. But then we think that it might have rolled this way towards this wheel, this gear, and went down in there. There's a hole, obviously, where this gear's running. So I'm going to take off the cover here and get inside the crank and start fishing with some magnet and see if we can find that screw. There's a screw and a washer in there. We'll see if we can get them dug out of there. So, hey, this is turning out to be a lot more fun than we thought it was going to be. We thought we were just going to be driving it out and putting it on a trailer. I mean, the trailer's out there waiting. We're ready to take it out there and put it on there, and we're playing around with all this stuff now. So yeah, another day in the life. Okay, so here's a recap. We went and took this gear out, and then we decided, okay, we're just gonna pull over an old parts tractor here, and we're gonna dig into this governor and pull out another gear and get it off of there. So to get that out of there, we had to take, all the bolts out of the governor there. It actually holds this tank up here. So we're gonna take that bolt out, lift the tank up. And it still wasn't enough room to clear to get that out of there. So then we had to hold that up with the blocks, but then we had to go and take the steering wheel out and take the whole steering shaft out of there. We pulled that out, so we had everything out of here, got inside there, got the gear out. It took us, I don't know how long to get that out of there. Everything's rusted all the hell in that thing. We get it out. We're trying to figure out how to get it out of the governor. We can't get it out of the damn governor. So Perry decides he's going to cut it out of there. So he used his cutter, and he got inside the governor, and he cut the thing out. We get the gear out, and then we're trying to get the gear off of the shaft, and that gear broke too. So now we're out 2 gears. This one was really bad, though. I don't even know how we would have got this one off here. This was in bad shape. Really rusted out. So ordered a gear, waiting for it to come in the mail now. So we're kind of on hold. So yeah, everything's kind of on hold now. We can't get it out to paint until we get that thing up and running so we can get it loaded up on the trailer. So that's where we're at. So not a very productive day. So parts didn't work out real well. This thing's really in bad shape. This is actually, I can't remember. I have to look the serial number on here. Yeah, this is actually a newer tractor than the one we have, believe it or not. And this one's in really bad shape. That's called rusty. We'll call this one rusty. So anyway, so that's where we're at. So parts did not work out today. We'll see if we don't have any more spare parts, so we're just waiting for parts to come in. So didn't get much done, didn't get it out to paint, and everything's on hold. Yeehaw.